Welcome to another NASDAQ update. So in this video, I just want to go over basically the same idea that I posted for the Dow. It's a similar setup. It's probably a little bit more clearer on this chart, I'd say. So, if you wanted to go short on this, I'd do it at the open because we've already broken the key levels here, right? So I do believe this high here is the end of wave 2, and we've seen a break of that low. So I would consider this a good place to go short, which is pretty cool because not even the Dow Jones can give me 100% clarity like this one does. Now, I say 100%, but nothing is 100% in the market. But according to what I see, it looks pretty good, right? It looks promising, right? So anyway, if you're not sure what this is all about, then it's basically the end of the move since March last year, right? I've called the top on the Dow. I'm calling the top on this one, and to be honest with you, it's already broken what I would consider all of the key levels, right? All of them, except maybe, oh no, you know what? It's broken all of them. Okay, there's actually more confirmation on this chart that because it's just almost so obvious that it's just I can't say much else. It's just so obvious. Like the most important thing I'd say here is that the special RES wave trend line using A and E has well and truly just it's basically just it can't even go above it anymore. Like it tried to, and then the price fell into it, and then it sort of got to the point where it was where it hit the top, and then it just couldn't hold it above that line, right? So that to me, that's key. Given how wave 4 was short and sharp, automatically that level was broken. Then we have the orange rising trend line, which is okay. So this particular trend line is just a basic trend line. It just goes from the start of the move, and it touches on. Oh, where does that touch actually? Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to. Yeah, that's actually not right. Hang on, get rid of that A. So that's actually just wave 2, right? Yeah, I think this was from previous count. Sorry, I don't know why those labels came on there. I don't actually have the corrective labels on this chart, and not important as far as I'm concerned, because I have the count like this. To me, in my opinion, there can only be this count, okay? Given the waves. This particular zigzag in here is corrective, right? And this is the clue here. So if you can work that one out, good on you. So wave 3 was that one there, and then wave 4 was sharp because obviously wave 2 is expanded, drawn out, well, sort of expanded. Yeah, I would say that's expanded. Wave 2 correction, then wave 4 is short and sharp, very short and sharp in that case, and then the last move is a zigzag. You break that low, that's a break of wave 4 low. You break trend line, you've got a completed pattern. The whole overall pattern is completed. You're going to move lower, right? So also I want to add that on the small degree, right, if you've got a correction that's against the dominant trend, well, chances are it's going to continue going lower, right? Because the correction is against the dominant trend. And if you know anything about what corrections and patterns and all that stuff looks like, then you will have no trouble understanding what I'm talking about, right? You can just look at it basically like you're breaking the lows as you go lower and lower. You know, like for example, this is technically a previous low broken, right? Now, if you want to look for more confirmation, fine, look for a break there or there, right? that kind of thing. You're going to get more confirmation, but by the time you do that, you'll be further and further away from the entry point. So it's a catch-22. That's why we use good money management and, limit your risk, right? Be disciplined with your money management, right? So is this a short trade idea? You can call it that, yes, right? In terms of a target for this one, well, the NASDAQ has been producing quite a strong, it's pretty, the uptrend is very strong, right? We can say that for sure. So to me, it's difficult to actually pinpoint where this thing will fall. Could it potentially just fall to the highs of the B wave? Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if it tries to find support around there somewhere, right? What was the previous drop in last year? 30%, 32%, right? Something like that. So if it fell from that high, right, what would that be? 27%, 28%. Could it go a bit lower? Absolutely, it could go lower. Could it do another, maybe 33%? Sure, right? I don't know. We have to wait to see the 5 waves unfold. That's how we will know. Could it be very sharp? Could it be sharper than this move? That was relatively sharp. It could be. It could be sharper. Or it may not be sharper. But I imagine it will be pretty sharp. But once again, we don't know. We have to wait and find out. So that's probably a minimum target. It would be the highs of Feb 2020, right? So is this going to bounce after that happens? Yes, it'll bounce one more time, I believe, to complete the whole move up since 2009, right? So that's basically it. That's, you can trade that if you want. It's up to you, right? Just remember to use good money management discipline. So hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.